got it. So today's Monday, October 27th. It's been a little bit.
Yeah.
Why did it take us so long to get back into the garage?
Well, we lost our mojo a little bit because a really dear friend of mine, Richard Leahy, passed away on the 20th of September, and it hit me really hard because I've known him for 51 years. Really good buddy. Part of the reason we camp so much is because of him and his love of the outdoors. So we're kind of dedicating this build to him, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. And his outdoor spirit. And then after that, probably because I was not sleeping, I contracted pneumonia, and then that brought forth rejuvenated mono from some time when I was a kid or something. So I've been kind of down and out, not having any energy, but I'm back in the game now. I'm probably 90% back to normal, and we want to get going on our project. So here we are.
Yay! And we left off. Well, I don't know where we left off. I know where we're continuing. We're going to put the galley flat and the side panels.
So what we're doing now is the galley flat's going to fit in here, and we don't want to glue it to this lip because this lip is going to be the hatch that pops open after we cut the rest of it out. But right now it's all glued together because it has to maintain its shape. So we're going to take masking tape and put it anywhere on the inside lip here, just to make sure that if any glue does spill, and mostly it'll be in the corners, but if anything spills, we don't want it to get on our hatch lid. So we're going to take tape, and make sure our hatch lid is completely covered with it. Hatch lid lip.
So we'll take a pause here while he's taping.
Okay, so the ribs go up. It's actually upside down, but up for our purposes. And we'll bring this in here, down on that side, all the way down.
Oh, I see. It has to line up there.
Yeah, that's the line up there.
I tried to help, but my fingers.
Two by one person, I think.
Yeah, I think so, because my fingers were getting in the way.
And other people, they shaved off the sides and they had to do all those other things. I think the rounding off of it makes it easier than taking out that one stitch a little bit prematurely. So that goes into that notch. That goes into that notch. And this drops in here. So you see, that's a pretty easy fit. This is the bottom of the galley flat. So between here and the floor, which is going to go across here, this is where your feet go when you're sleeping. So what do you think, Tree? Does it fit pretty good?
It fits perfect. I'll pause here. Wow, it's been a while since I actually mixed them. So we want 6 and 6, and we steer it for 1 minute and 45 seconds.
No.
5 minutes.
3.
3. It's been a while. What can you say?
Yeah.
Okay. So 6 pumps, 8 pumps. We wrote down 8, but 6.
Yeah, let's do 8.
Okay, we'll do 8. And oh, okay. Thank you.
Ice water. It's not hot like it was before. I mean, it was 90s before. And today it's probably 75 or 72 or something like that. So it's not going to harden as fast, but I think it'll give me a little more work time keeping it cold like we were doing.
Eins, zwei, drei, vier. 5, 6.
Okay, what I'm doing is priming areas where the wood's coming together. I'm going to put thickened epoxy up in here. But this will soak in because it's a little thinner.
When we were reading the manual, this is an extra step that we decided to do. Or was that part of the manual?
Priming it is not part of the manual, but
Right.
it's something we decided to do.
So I was correct.
Yeah.
I think that's smart.
Okay, so can slip this in place. No, actually, we're going to need to mix. We're going to need to mix a little bit of flour in here to make it a little more like mustard, and then I'll pack that with the mustard, and then we'll put it in. Does this look like mustard?
Hi.
Hi, Chica. That's about like mustard.
Mm-hmm. I said, take your pick. He took the smaller one.
Okay, so it's ready to go in. So it only is going to get glued. In case I had a question off camera. It's only going to get glued on these three sides. This side's getting fillets to glue it in. This side's getting a fillet glued in. The front has got the mustard consistency. And it's just going to go in here. Like that. And then this is going to drop in here. And it's not getting glued here where the tape is. So now that I've got this in, gotta make sure that this is all hunky-dory. They recommended to put a weight down in the middle. For a weight, they recommended a toolbox. Toolbox here. Here.
While he does that, we'll catch up later.
Toolbox.
Yeah.
Something similar weight.
Marty, I remember. Why didn't you fit the shelf?
Yeah, fit the shelf.
And why?
Because if it's not flush here, then this is not going to work without some extra finishing work. If it's square right now, then we're good, we're golden. If it's not, then we'll have some work to do later. And if I can avoid work now by setting it in here and making sure it's straight. Yeah, I was just thinking about it. Maybe I should have glued the shelf in first. Then it would have to be square versus gluing it in later after we actually have the doors and all that off it. This should work out. Let me see.
All right. Want me to help you on this side?
Yeah. Okay. Film from the top. Yeah, that's actually going to fit pretty good. Actually, if anything, the middle is pushed in a little bit. That's pretty good, actually. See what I'm checking is the gap between this board and the horizontal board, or the vertical board, and it's an even gap all the way across. So this is the shelf that's going to be inside the trailer when it's completed. That's where you can set your phone and stuff. We'll have a power porch and things up there. So that's going to work. That's pretty good. The little excess lip over here, that can be sanded off. It's going to work great.
All right. It's filming in that weird angle.
Yeah.
But your head's chopped off.
Okay.
So it's
You can put it more towards this side, maybe.
Yeah, let me turn it off.
Yeah.
What are you doing over there?
Filleting the side wall.
I know. for the folks that are watching. There's the neighbor's dog in the back.
Same little yapper.
Little yappers. Let me take a pause. So you said using your finger is better?
Yeah, to smooth that radius, it works better than the stick.
Awesome.
Yeah.
This really looks neat.
Seems that way at least. It's a little shallow here. Maybe when I do the filleting for here, I'll add a little more in that corner.
Or me.
Yeah, or you. Yeah.
Like that?
It's filming now.
Ah, okay, good job. I told Marty, shh. I remember watching the video, and here's the side panels, and it says back right, so it's a piece, and he knows right away. And I was just looking at it, I'm going, oh, I remember the cutouts on top, and this one says back right. This is my right, so I'm assuming it goes here, but that doesn't look right, so I'm going, wait a minute, oh, like this, there. I would probably put that one like that. He's patiently being sweet, and I'm figuring it out before I stitch it. So, and right here, kind of like that. When I'm ready.
Yeah.
So.
But the trailer's upside down. But does it matter? Because these.
That's what I'm confused. Is this the right and the left, or is it upside down?
Yeah. So the left side should go this way, and the right side should go this way, because this is actually the right side of the trailer, because the trailer's upside down.
So don't make the mistake that I do.
Okay, what we're looking for, it doesn't matter.
Don't make the same
But
mistake.
you know, to be honest with you, look, the holes, everything, these two panels are absolutely identical. It really doesn't matter as long as you get them in the right orientation. Now, let's just say we wanted to put it on that the wrong way. So this looks like the right way. If I try to put it on this way,
Wait.
no freaking way.
Right.
So it really only goes on one way. Why do they even bother putting the sticker on there? I don't know. But this is the left, and this is the right.
Okay.
Even though it doesn't make any sense, it's upside down, so it should, yeah.
All right.
Box snakes.
I'm gonna go ahead and pause. And pause.
Okay, so we're gonna stitch these side panels in, starting at the top, and we're just gonna keep it straight, and then we can fold it over. Once we get them all in.
Oh, I see. Would it be easier? I hold the panel and two people on one.
You can try it that way, yeah.
Here, I'll hand it to you. Go back here.
Spray the monkey arms.
Yeah, I think it's, it's easier. Two people.
I know.
It was hard for me to try to do it by myself.
Yeah.
And since there's two of us, yay! And we'll take a pause here. What are you doing?
Okay, what I'm doing is, before I crazy glue in these quarter panels, I'm gonna put the center panel in and stitch it in with a couple stitches.
Did you say I?
Okay, I think we don't need to stitch all of them, just like the top and bottom. If we might need to add more, but just enough to.
Okay, I'll take those out.
Yeah, just a couple of them.
Okay.
And then
You're taping. Why?
taping the bottom, because I am not trying to glue this to the. I'm gonna fill it in this and fill it in here on both sides, and I don't want this filleted in because this doesn't get installed till the body's got the floor on it already. This is the access when you need to crawl in to cut open the doors and all that.
So we're just doing this temporarily.
This is temporary, yeah. That's why I'm not going to glue it.
That's why we're not doing all the stitches. Okay. Some things I don't understand right away. I'm gonna pause
I have
here.
to make myself my inner thoughts.
Oh,
externally hearable.
All right, I'm taking this out, and let's left the top and bottom.
Okay.
We're gonna sand this later, or do we need to?
This is getting sanded later because this
Yeah.
panel's going on much later.
Yeah.
Permanently, and it's on the inside if we forget.
I knew it was temporary, but that mark, we usually sand them. Can I do this side?
Yeah. Feed that through.
I got it. Okay, I got it. Let me pause here. Yay! Step. He's super gluing it. You can see it. Advantage of having long arms.
That's it.
He's super gluing it. He has long arms. I think you're reaching there. I can't. Unless I'm on a ladder.
Hey.
Are we calling it a night?
Yeah, it's getting cold.
I got bit.
It's getting dark and the mosquitoes are out.
Okay.